disgusting. But IG has the potential to really dominate the early game, the lanes, and just keep on pressuring because they got some real slippery heroes. Mira?
Yeah, I think if IG don't get that gold lead, Aster's teamfight is just going to overwhelm them. So I'm going to go with Aster.
I'm a believer in the Weaver, and I'm going to go with IG for this one. I think we're going for a 1-1. Let's find out what happens with our commentary duo. It is Beakup and it is Mo Farah.
Thank you very much, Nomad.
Prepare for battle.
The rhyme.
Do you know what?
Solid.
Do you know what's really sickening is I was going to say that, so now I don't feel okay anymore. I'm,
You want to know what's really sickening?
what?
I was going to say that.
Oh no.
We're all pretty...
Oh, I feel ill.
Oh, no. Gotta believe in the Weaver. I'll say it again.
I don't know who to feel worse out for out of the three of us. That's, Oh, I was like, nope. I'm not going up there.
The thing is, we used to see this in China a lot, and like one of the ones that I remember the most is like Mugi was on the Weaver, and then it just like if you picked Weaver without banning Bloodseeker, it was just like an instant counter pick.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't mind both drafts. I think it should be... Looks fun, you know? It's like a fun game. We've got some different, kinds of heroes to normal, like the Bloodseeker we don't see too often, Lich we don't see too often, same with Willow. Yeah, Weaver's a new one. I want to see how this Weaver does, because I used to really like playing this hero, but it doesn't feel that great at the moment.
Problem is, if it wins, it's gonna be in my pubs, and I don't want that.
Oh no, people only play Weaver 3 in pubs.
Right.
Because it's when they want to play carry, but they can't get position 1. So they play position 3 and then they just pick Weaver. They go like defuse them first. It's all the same.
Fly on this Weaver. Ooh. We have a chance at first blood. Ooh, boy.
The stick charge.
Just surviving. Has 2 stacks of tangos to work with. This doesn't look like it's going to be the easiest lane down here for Aster. Meanwhile, top blood right down.
No,
And then the bramble maze. This is not a fun time.
neither of these lanes are good for Aster. It's because of this lane swap by IG, right? Where they put the center up against the Bloodseeker, they get to put the Weaver against the Jug. And so it means that whenever the Frost Shield gets used in the Jug, this Weaver's never in threat, right? They have no stuns. So they'll be feeling really good about this on IG.
Vision wins games and Lockdown wins games.
No, only Vision.
Oh, okay. Blood right down, so does the Bramble Maze. You land a Bramble, you land a Blood right, pretty much. PT actually taking a significant amount of damage from the constant right clicks coming in from Borax.
Nice skew of the tower there by White Apple as well. It's a decent amount of damage from the TA.
Ooh. I like Willow. I wish it was more popular. It's one of those supports that I think adds another level to drafts.
Yeah, I think it's really good. Here that's not picked enough in pubs. The only force I get in my pubs are like Lesh, and Gyro, and all the heroes that aren't actually forced.
And I get Techies, Sniper.
Sniper was the funniest one when that was popular for a while, actually. People used to just always pick Sniper in pubs.
Well, just one of my pubs recently, I had a guy go 5 Sniper.
Ooh.
And then...
I think White Apple spoke at the bottom of his red team mark.
That's pretty good for him. Shockwave looking for the skewer under tower. But the tower is too busy with creeps.
He's playing this lane really well on the mag. There's 5 denies against the TA. Obviously, you have really good base damage, so lots to play for. Yeah, he's going to come over and try and take some of the XP as well. Obviously, you can see they have the ward down on the high ground, so they can see when the TA is farming the small camp. Thank you, Mr. Observer.
Appreciate it. Much love. I could draw a little heart for the observer.
Oh,
There we go.
I was hoping you were going to do really badly. That could have been worse.
Oh, it could have been way worse. I was trying really hard. I was kind of like, I had a lot of anxiety about it. We get there. Had the heart out. Meanwhile, Bloodseeker doing a decent job. 21-1. Blade Fury right on top of Kaka down low. And Monet might have a kill here with the help from Lana. But the question is who gets first blood? And it ends up being Fly. Bramble Maze, Blood right, landing up top. But after Ali, he's silenced, getting low. XXS is chasing. Now under the tower. It's going to be worth it with the fair fire eaten. No. XXS will back. Now, I know Fly gets first blood there, but Chug gets the solo experience.
I honestly think the Weaver got solo experience as well, though, because the Hoodwink was like
So far away.
I'm not sure, but
Radiant structures
You might be
are
right.
fortified.
Although Jug was leading in experience by just a sliver of margin.
the Centaur's doing pretty well too, though, in the top lane. Like the Bloodseeker, I think it's very very dull, right? A lot of the time. There's not a huge amount in it between them. Oh, good disruption.
Bramble Maze.
I will say the only thing about this Bloodseeker pick, by the way, I think it's very good against the Weaver, but it's not that great up against the Shadow Demon because you have to purge. For a hero that relies on mobility, yeah, it's not great.
First crown goes off. Blood right down. JT not gonna get out of it, but XXS again can't really chase this Centaur, especially with 3 stacks of Shadow Poison. If he gets hit potentially with a stun, which was on cooldown, just been more and more stacks going the way of XXS.
I mean, this Weaver's to a great start already, though. I mean, that's the hero from the first blood, obviously, that has the big net worth advantage.
Ooh, blood right down again. Disruption. Avoid it.
Yeah, well played, Barley. There's a big wave coming in here as well, so need to make sure the Centaur doesn't die there and miss out on it.
Ooh, XXS missing out on that catapult. One right click from Borax. Might have missed the timing on that. Meanwhile, Lanham again in trouble. And they've got the Shikuchi to get the kill.
This lane's not really paying off. This Weaver's 1,000 net worth of the Jug already. Wow. Ollie might be in a bit of trouble here.
Yeah, Curse Crown coming down again. But there's the disruption. Blood right, is it timed right? Yes, it is. And that is one shot away from getting the kill. However, JT salving himself. Ollie still surviving, and eventually Lanham makes the rotation. XXS, he's gone.
Oh, that's not worth it. I understand them wanting to pressure the tower because the catapult away, but just ever so slightly overextending. Now JT's going to have his Vanguard coming out on the courier really soon, and he's almost Centaur Vanguard. Oh, the thing's not even at the shop yet. Come on, JT. Gotta speed this game up.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
There it is. Oh, this is from bot lane, but he's in a bit of trouble already.
XXS getting run down. Level 6 for Fly, level 4 for Kaka, chasing level 5 Bloodseeker, and this is a long TP for Borax. Who doesn't happen to help him anyway. So he's come down here, and XXS, he's dead.
Dire's middle tower is
Wow.
under attack.
That is, okay. Borax came down, he had no mana to help.
Do you know what's funny about Fly as well is that there seems to be these carry heroes that not really anybody else is interested in picking, right? They were like the troll the other day. All of a sudden he just busts them out of nowhere.
TP bot from Magnus.
Radiant's middle tower
Shockwaves,
is
Skewer,
under attack.
Kaka taking a lot of damage. Here comes out, though. They've got the pushback disruption. And they can see Kaka. They'll miss the bramble maze. He scurries into the trees. He's gonna get away for now. Oh, shockwave. RP. Oh, and Borax steals the kill too.
It's not a steal, we're securing.
No.
Securing.
He was dead.
You're a support player, you should know it's securing.
I try to be a good support
You might get
player.
in trouble here. Okay, he's fine. SC comes over and rescues him.
I want to be a good support player, Mo, so I'm changing my tendencies. This game's going really well for IG at the moment. It really could use 6 on XXS. And there it is. Maybe start with like a rupture somewhere. But the question is, who do they go for? It's hard. If Shadow Demon's in the lane, he's just going to disrupt himself. And a lot of that rupture time is going to be wasted.
They know Album has fun here, so they're willing to be a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, Lanham comes over. Uh-oh. Ooh, Firefly. Now Kaka with 2-man bushwhack, but that'll send him packing. At least for now, XXS, he TPs in, misses Kaka, blood right down, not going to land. And they spot him.
Radiant's
Know that he's there.
is under attack.
So you have to remember that with this Radiant lineup, they are a little bit behind here, but at least they have the power to work with, right? Oh, here come the TPs now. Binay
is in a lot of trouble. Terrorize? No.
Radiant's middle
Not yet.
tower is
Instead,
under attack.
Borax will just
Radiant
die.
structures are fortified.
Yeah, good kill. Make sure they defend their tower. Lots of stacks going on the bot jungle as well, so TA going to be very happy about that one. Oh, even Bloodseeker gets in power. Oh, yeah.
What it's all about. And good to go. The XSS pickup. He picked up in Urn. Okay. Sure.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Magnus is farming well, but it feels like Monet
Radiant's
and
top tower is under
XXS aren't doing much around the map. They have this blink dagger, and I wouldn't be surprised to see if they want to use that as an opening to maybe smoke and make a play with an RP.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They don't have a smoke out on the map yet. Dark Will is just getting a TP. So how are they looking to approach this? Well, there's the smoke. Did I not? All right.
I like it. Blink first on the map, by the way.
Radiant's
It's a little
middle
bit less
tower
farm
is
heavy,
under
but
attack.
Oh, maybe it was on the Lich's courier. They're gonna go in and knock themselves a lot. Gonna get a kill onto Ollie, but that's just a 5-position Shadow Demon for that smoke and blink reveal.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
just tanking the tower. Getting this tier 1 as quickly as
Radiant's middle
possible.
tower has fallen.
Emo gets
Jakey
the
went-
tier 1 mid.
Jakey went with Vanguard as well last time, didn't he? I think. When he played Centaur?
I think so.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Fly
attack.
showing himself Monet for a second. JTP TPing bottom. And another smoke now, this time for IG. They've got a blink dagger on the TA. It's not what we've been seeing a lot of in terms of Dragonlance first for the
Radiant's bottom
TA.
tower is under attack.
But this time a blink dagger. And he's holding 1,700 gold. So he could get a Dragonlance if he wants in just a moment.
I don't mind the blink first though. They don't, you know, we talked about how they don't really have great catch and things, so.
Under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's structures are
Oh,
fortified.
Firefly's getting treads. I was wondering what the gloves
Dire's
taste
middle
for.
tower is under attack.
Midas.
Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like,
Radiant's bottom tower
is he building
is under
Midas on
attack.
Weaver's like third item?
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Should they trade tier 1s? Ooh.
White album.
Oh, the bushwhack! Ooh. That was close.
Radiant's middle tower
I
is
didn't even
under
see the
attack.
hoodwink coming.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
That was a great kill there for IG, and IG now up 4,000
Radiant's bottom
net
tower
worth.
is under attack.
This is not ideal for Aster.
No, not at all.
It feels so lost around the map.
All it takes is one good RP though, right? Maybe they found a pick-off.
RP into a terrorize
Yeah.
with a bramble maze waiting for them.
This Weaver just feels like a massive issue.
Ooh, Firefly losing his courier.
This Willow's in trouble, I think.
Oh,
Radiant's top tower
terrorize,
is under attack.
bramble maze, maybe allowing Monet to get a kill, but that Omni goes over to Firefly, who just time lapse it off. That's unfortunate.
Oh, they found the lich.
They've got and there's the Blade Fury, but Monet taking too much damage. Emo comes in and gets the kill. They'll look over at Lanham. This is kills all over the board. RP, clipping yourself, kind of. All right, well, they might still be able to get one, but I think
still
that
alive.
with the damage, and they get the kill to TT. They'll take down Lanham, and they'll finish off success. Wait out, I'm gone, and a full team wipe for IG. Triple kill for Emo, who had that double damage. Ollie doesn't end up dead. Only the Centaur does.
Oh, a disaster.
And right in a roach they go.
I assume he didn't mean to blink on the cliff when he RP'd. I mean, surely not, but with all the minus armor this roach, it's just die to the Weaver and the TA.
Has fallen to the Dire.
But yeah, I mean, it took them so long to kill the heroes. And so it gives IG loads of time to come over and help. And even if they found the Shadow Demon, it wouldn't have made a huge difference to them.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Monet just gets that healing ward out.
Easy Frost Shield.
Emo is tearing into them. Now Monet hit by that demonic purge. Found him.
Cool one.
He's got the disruption, but right. Unneeded. Monet gets the kill, and they finally grab one on that. Aster, who've been pretty quiet overall, finally find a kill. And yeah, they got JT before, but just the pick off there is what Aster have been kind of wanting for a while.
We rely not upon fortune.
Ollie has tanked a lot of the picks, though.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, which is absolutely fine, right? I don't mind that at all. As long as the cause is surviving, then we're really happy. So Weaver doesn't have anything queued up yet. I was wondering what he might consider going for. Like, it's a decent S and Y game if he wants to go for that. Obviously with the status assist against the Bloodseeker and the Magnus. Cool.
Kaka. He gets caught, and that's another pick off for Aster.
Dunzo. Yeah,
Radiant's
because like,
middle
does he want something
tower
like a
is under
Scarly
attack.
potentially instead as well on the Weaver? I've no idea. Jug's going Scarly though.
You want this 4-step from Bloodseeker?
Dire's structures are fortified.
It's a pretty good 4-stuff game. You can combo it with your Rupture. It's always good. Come on.
That's the comp. You get that 4-staff Psychic Headband. And you gotta have the Ags for the second Rupture.
I think helping type the TA and the Sharpshooter from the Hoodwink's always good
Radiant's
though, right?
top tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
4-stuff's such an underrated item in general.
4-kid now for
Radiant's
Flyfly.
top
He
tower
is
under attack.
pretty farmed, and I say he's pretty farmed. Emo's very farmed.
Did you say you had an orchid on the Weaver?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's coming out on the
Dire's
courier.
bottom tower
Very like
has
glass
fallen.
cannon.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, it could be really good, but
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
But
I'm not convinced.
oh boy,
Oh, nice,
that's not good. 1, 2.
You die.
Emo with the double tap.
nice play by JT. They plays out the mantle before it stomps.
And that is not a good look there for Aster. They really want this Scotty, but I don't even know where Jug can farm efficiently around the map.
They just have another to play with, do they? They're kind of getting starved out already, and it's only 19 minutes in the game.
Can they make a play though? Like you said, 1 RP would be good. Or 1 RP on multiple heroes could be the game changer. And
Radiant's top tower
I just
is
don't
under
know
attack.
if they're ever gonna find that. I think Ollie's job, especially once he picks up this Aether Lens, is just to sit back, and he's technically got the Aether Lens. He just needs to dismantle the Arcane Boots, and yeah, so now he's got the Aether Lens, he has the extra cast range. They're gonna go for the Hoodwink. They have the kill there. Bedouin's single target damage is quite high, even when it's level 1. And then Willow is trying to go for a shard, which I like. I like that shard quite a bit, where you've got the Cursed Crown
Radiant's bottom
and then the
tower
brand
is
will
under
show up. But that's if the Cursed Crown goes off. We've seen it a couple times just not happen.
Yeah, it's a very, very strong shard. I think the Aether Lens into shard thing, it becomes so, like... It's so horrible to play into.
Oh, fly.
Orchid, look at it go! I'm surprised it's going BKB instead of SMY though.
Are scanning.
To avoid the terrorize, I guess. Oh, Lamb in trouble, sharpshooter, and they've got the Sinister Gaze, but now the disruption, as well as that Soul Catch out onto Monet. They hit the Bushwhack on it too. Chain Frost bouncing around, not really doing much of anything. They've got the Spirit Vessel on JT as well as the Rupture. They'll go to the Omni Slash, which bounces over to the Siege Tree. Blood ran down. JT just eating all of this damage. And eventually now Monet needs to try and leave. He'll spin, TP, and just escape.
A golden thread.
Not awful for Aster, but still IG in a commanding spot.
Like, look at the map. Look at where the IG heroes are.
Yeah.
It's not just that they're farming, they're taking farm away from Aster's side of the map. So they're really pushing them down.
I don't even know how they kill Fly. He's 6-0-6. We thought he might be the weak link in this lineup, but
I mean, I think the lane stop had a big part to do with it, though.
oh, good kill on Ollie.
This Weaver's early game went so much better than originally we expected it would.
Right. I will say the pickoffs are starting to pile on a little bit.
They are, but they're not hitting anywhere near as many creeps.
Dire's middle
So
tower
even
is
though
under
they're finding the
attack.
pickoffs, they're still falling further behind.
Butterfly for this TA.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting that
So-
the TA's got Butterfly and the Weaver's got Orchid BKB. Yeah, they're completely different builds.
And there's that BKB coming out. We'll show up in a minute.
Like, you would have thought.
Somehow Aster can get their hands on that. That would put him relatively back in.
You would have thought if it was a good BKB game, they would both have one, right?
Right.
But doesn't seem to be the case. They're trying
Is
to
that a
find
communication error,
Radiant
though?
are scanning.
Or is that just a individual mindset?
Unsure. I think you have to just be in the line of communication to know. It's going overwhelming. Oh, it's getting heart on JT. Okay. That should be disassembled his Vanguard or something then.
By White JT coming over, they have the vision on this. And they go and get that kill on White Album. Sharpshooter flops through, doesn't hit on anybody, and now they look over as Dark Willow TP's out. They've already lost themselves Magnus.
Radiant's
And Roche is
middle
up.
tower is under attack.
Just let Monet kind of farm a little bit, but... Oh, Emo, he's waiting. Got a DD. Monet's trying to TP, but the damage!
Oh my goodness.
Just too much. They're taking Roche without the TA.
I'm not used to seeing a TA hit that fast, but because she has the butterfly. Oh god. That was really well set up.
Roshan has fallen to the dire.
Firefly taking that shard and upgrading the swarm.
Yeah, I really like this shard. I think it's really strong. The cooldown reduction's good, but the fact that it latches onto invis targets makes this like hero so easy as, like, especially with the Orchid, it becomes an assassin basically, right?
Was he Weaver in Dota Underworlds? Was he an assassin?
I think he was a. What was he? It's like an insect or something, wasn't he?
A bug?
I can't remember what it was classed as, but
Radiant's bottom tower is
because he
under
was with
attack.
Nyx and something else.
Bunch of bugs.
The Brood, I think it was.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Outpost captured.
16,000
16,000 net worth lead here for IG.
Bad intel.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, Melt Strike. Two-shot rupture on the Emo. They've got the Sinister Gaze. They're holding them close. They get the Terrorize out as well as the Bramble Maze. Now they're going to skewer him into the base, but they hit the Disruption. Will the Blood Rat be there in time? Damage from Emo. Doesn't even care. Yeah, right clicks in onto the BKB. Blade Fury right on top. And they're only going to take this first life out of its hands. They hit the hook stomp and they will kill off Monet. It's easy as that. As they take out the Jug, the Chain Frost not really doing anything, and it was sent back via the Lotus Orb. So that bounces in. Lanham ends up dead. He'll buy back XXS moving forward as they've got a Hoodwink low, and XXS has some speed, but is it even really going to be enough to make anything happen?
Radiant's middle tower.
They got the Aegis out. They can be happy with that, but it did cost them rupture. I guess Chain Frost wasn't really involved, and they had the Cursed Crown and everything. We'll see if maybe they can hold on. It's trying to go for Axe. I would love for this game to go for their 35 minutes if he can get this Axe. I love the AoE Sinister Gaze.
It is very funny.
He's gonna need a lot of time
Top
though,
tower is under attack.
because they don't have a Philosopher's Stone.
No. And when you say all the time, he needs to have sentries as well, so he's like Jug, he needs to give us sentry duties anyway, Axe.
Oh boy! Curse Crown. And that'll spawn some brambles around him.
He's stuck. Oh no.
Alright.
I love this horn.
Kind of worked out for Aster.
I think horn toss is one of the cooler things that got added to the game. Really? Yeah, I think it's nice.
Uh-oh. He just blinked into that. Acorn shot bounces all the way through to the back lines. That's some RNG.
Oh, quiver. TA says thank you very much.
Smoke and ooh. Looks like an RP might have been presenting itself.
Oh.
Blink on Kaka, so yeah, they won't get it that time. And now they've got a blink on Ollie too. Jeez. The mobility now. 4 blinks on a Weaver. Sounds like a sitcom.
Blessings.
We're gonna be back in 5 minutes after this commercial break for 4 blinks and a Weaver.
Sounds like a really crappy band, doesn't it?
Dire are scanning.
Thanks for coming out, Cleveland. We're 4 blinks and a Weaver.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Did you do
attack.
this in your spare time? Just in a mirror, in front of a mirror.
I don't have a mirror. Am I really kidding me? I have to look at myself. 21,000 net worth lead here for IG.
It's just really difficult to go high ground, and we've seen it this tournament already. The Magnus just makes things horribly difficult. There's this frost shield on the building and everything.
Top tower
Well,
has fallen.
rubbish.
Swiftly to the temple's defense.
Bind.
They've got the Scotty, and they're looking for the shard on Jug. I think that's they're buying shards because that's what they can afford at the moment.
At least if we lose, we'll go out in style.
Shard style.
Illusion.
We just wanted to know what it feels like to get a shard because they got second Roche. Oh, 3-man bushwhack.
That know you there.
Lanham 670 gold, catching up to that Ags. I think he could literally sell everything in his inventory and not have enough for Ags.
That's definitely not true. Hey, wait, on who? Sorry.
On Lich.
Oh, on this. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, well, 180 on that.
Sorry, you meant I think you were talking about someone else. Oh.
Disruption might set up for follow-up, but nobody knocking on the door.
Feels so good as the SD. You get the illusions, you get to kill a range tree with them. Farm through the roof.
It's my GPM going up by 20.
But again, look where they are on the map on Aster. They're just caught inside
Ooh,
the
Ollie here to break some smokes
Oh.
and blink away. Ooh, they got the horn toss. That skewer out onto the hoodwink and gets sharpshooter off, but still dies. Another pick for Aster, but this is just like, it's a pick, but they're falling very far behind.
Just a pick, but they claim some of the map back as well, which is pretty big.
I almost feel like that is a almost the bait that they get some of the map back.
They get to farm the ancients at the next minute mark. Come on, it's more than they've had.
Roche potentially up in a minute. Lich, 1,100 gold into that axe.
Ooh,
By the way, TA's got another double damage.
of course.
Why kill someone in 2 shots when you can kill someone in 1? Interesting from Borax, right into the shadow round and right out.
Do they have a gem on the dire side? I'm assuming they don't. I feel like this is a good time for it. Yeah, especially when you get that second Roche timing coming up. Having the vision control is so important.
3rd Roche.
Third Roche, sorry.
3rd Roche?
Yeah, I think so. Not sure.
always
I honestly
count.
can't remember. Honestly.
Roche is 20 seconds away. Again, you know, a good terrorize with an RP, Chain Frost. They've got what it takes to take a good Roche fight, potentially. But then again, Emo has what it takes with his items and a double damage to just one-shot everybody.
I mean, the fact that they still have their tier 1 mid standing at 33 minutes into the game is very telling about how this has gone down, I think.
True. I'll buy that point booster, Lanham. Do it. Your buyback's on cooldown anyway. Wrap around. And Roche will have Ag's Blessing, which, ooh, wrap around I say, but Emo with the double dash is going to take this Roche really quickly. It's theirs. Okay. Well, that's easy.
I wonder who takes the Ags.
Emo.
Is he taking him something? Yeah, he has. Okay.
Nice. Taking the psionic projection.
Oh my god.
Okay. That's interesting. Coming right in onto them. Emo now taking a lot of damage, but he doesn't quite care. He's got Aegis. The damage coming through. Look at the cone on him as well as Monet. These heroes don't have buyback. And the Ags works out. They throw a Rupture. It doesn't matter. They'll call GG, and they were even at 1.
There was a Magnus there a second ago.
Yeah, there was. And then there wasn't.
Dire victory.
Beam down. That's like a